Hello students, leading you to the last part of this chapter, Nationalism in India, but it contains two very important topics, so please pay attention, and yes, also like and share our videos and subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed yet. Okay, so the first one out of the two important topics is Pune Pact. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, as you already know him, that he was a famous Dalit leader and he played very vital role in formation of our constitution. In 1930, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar organized depressed classes into an association and he demanded a separate electorate for this depressed classes, to which Gandhi ji did not agree. गांधी जी ऐसा मानते थे कि if separate electorate is given to Dalit community, depressed classes, then it will harm integrity of the India. ठीक है, because there are so many communities in India. If separate electorate is given to one community, then many communities will demand for the same, and this may harm the integrity of India, and it will come in way of freedom struggle that Indians were doing against British government. So in second round table conference, Dr. Ambedkar and Gandhi ji clashed upon this issue. Anyhow, British government agreed to this demand of Dr. Ambedkar. Dr. Ambedkar की ये जो डिमांड थी सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट की, उससे ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट अग्री कर गया. जिस बात से नाराज होके गांधी जी स्टार्टेड फास्ट अनटू डेथ. As a result, Dr. Ambedkar agreed to Gandhiji's position and Pune Pact was signed in September 1932. As per Pune Pact, depressed classes were given reserve seats into central and state councils, but anyhow they were to be voted in general electorate only. So separate electorate nahi diya gaya, but they were given reserve seats. So that was all about Pune Pact. Question can be asked in 5 marks. Now comes the last topic from this chapter, that is the sense of collective belonging. Means how did the feeling of nationalism spread all across the India? What were the factors that played vital role in spreading this feeling? The very first is through the experience of united struggle. In India, different communities, different cultures, different languages exist simultaneously. But when people from all these diversities participated into struggles together, means when they participated together in salt march, civil disobedience movement, non-cooperation khilafat movement, they actually realized the potential of being one. Means although they belong to different cultures and community, but when it comes to nation, they are ultimately one and they show power of it. Second is through cultural processes, through spread of history and fiction, folk songs, folklores, and particular kind of popular prints and symbols, like symbol of national flag, the tricolor flag. Another important symbol that played very vital role in spread of nationalism was symbol of Bharat Mata. In very first chapter of history, I told you about female allegories. Means during mid 18th and 19th century, artists developed female figures which were symbolizing nation. Such female figure for India was Bharat Mata. Firstly designed by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Yes, you know him because he also composed Vande Mataram, which was a hymn dedicated to Bharat Mata, means nation, and later on Vande Mataram became a very important song during Swadeshi movement. So devotion to the figure of Bharat Mata was considered one's devotion to the nation. Then came the spread of folklores, revival of folklores. People were moving from state to state, villages to villages to spread these old folk stories that show the rich tradition of India. In fact, Rabindranath Tagore himself also moved from place to save this culture of India. क्योंकि अगर हमारे folk songs, हमारी folk stories, इनको अगर नहीं बचाया गया तो हमारा culture कैसे बचेगा? Keeping that in mind, people started spreading folklores among people, and that also gave a spark to the feeling of nationalism. Then last is reinterpretation of Indian history. Britishers tried to portray ancient India as time of Indians where everyone believed in just wrong rituals, wrong practices, and they also said that without Britishers it was not possible to civilize Indians. मतलब कि Indians कुछ नहीं थे, Indian history में कुछ नहीं था, हम नहीं आए होते तो इनको कोई civilize या culture नहीं कर सकता था. But when Indian history was reinterpreted and spread by the literate Indians, people realized that actually Indian history was rich in all the manners. India तो इनफैक्ट सोने की चिड़िया कहा जाता था. बहुत सारा पार्टिसिपेशन एंड कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है इंडिया ने इन डेवलपमेंट ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स, आर्ट, कल्चर. व्हेन दिस हिस्ट्री वाज रीइंटरप्रेटेड, then people started developing sense of respect towards the nation India. That is the end of this chapter, and I hope you enjoyed your studies with me. Keep watching the videos, watch the videos again and again so that you can learn the chapter easily. See you with some new and important contents next time. Bye children.